Picture this. It's 1945. You are thousands of feet over Germany, in a sky so black you can't tell where the clouds end and the ground begins. And somewhere in that total darkness, two remarkable airmen are on the hunt.
I mean, just let this sink in for a second. Two men who should have been dead flying together in a plane they had named Borrowed Time. That name? It wasn't some kind of dark joke. For them, it was the absolute truth.
So, who were these guys? Who were these hunters on Borrowed Time? Let's dive in and meet the two men at the very heart of this incredible story. Okay, so on the left, you've got the pilot, Hermann Ernst, and on the right, his radar operator, Edward Kopsel. Now here's the part that's just unbelievable. Each one of them was the sole survivor of a completely separate, fatal plane crash that killed every other member of their crew. Can you imagine? That shared, tragic experience created this incredible bond, a foundation of trust built on the idea that they were living a life they were never supposed to have. Now, a bond like that needs a pretty special kind of machine, and boy, did they have one. It was a weapon perfectly designed for their unique, terrifying mission, the Blind Black Widow. This was the Northrop P-61 Black Widow. It was the Allies' answer to a really serious problem. We're talking about a 13-ton monster, the very first American aircraft designed from the ground up for one thing and one thing only: to hunt in total darkness. And it was armed with 4 absolutely devastating 20mm cannons.
But here's the fundamental problem, right? The thing that made this whole endeavor so terrifying. The pilot flew completely, totally blind. In the pitch-black sky over enemy territory, a pilot's most important sense, their sight, was gone. Useless.
So how in the world did they see? Well, they didn't. They used this, the SCR-720 radar. This thing was a 400-pound system that basically acted as the plane's electronic eyes. It turned an enemy aircraft miles away into a simple green blip on a screen. It gave them a way to see in the dark.
And all that technology brings us to the human element.